first brought me to coach at O'Day High School? Well, so I've always enjoyed O'Day. I've always enjoyed watching them from afar, and then when my son came here, of course, I extra enjoyed it. But after my son retired from playing, and I had retired from Microsoft, Coach Kohler had asked me before, he said, "You need to come on out and coach with us. You need to come out." And so when that was all done, I go, "Coach, I'm coming out to coach with you." And ever since I started, I think this was in 2018, I've had a fabulous time each and every day. It's just wonderful. So no, that's what brought me here was my son, and just watching O'Day, knowing O'Day's reputation as a solid school and program.
Okay, the second question is, what were your first impressions of O'Day when you arrived here?
As a coach?
Yeah, coach.
As a coach, well, okay, so we're going back to 2018. I didn't know, I mean, of course I played the game a long time, but my first impression was all the boys that I started out with were so eager to learn. I had tons of guys like you that were eager to learn from me and from my past of playing in college and in the pros. Just little technique. Guys love that. And it's kind of like they had a thirst for learning how to play the game of football. So my first impressions were that the young people, the young football players, were really ecstatic, and they were very present when I got here and asked a lot of questions. So I enjoyed that more than anything.
Even though you didn't attend O'Day as a student, how did you become part of the Brotherhood coaches?
I drank the Kool-Aid. I don't know if you want to say that. Well, so because of my son, you know, and I knew what he was getting into, and I knew how he turned out. And I love the brotherhood of faith and service and that kind of stuff, and just the camaraderie. I think I fit in pretty well. I mean, I'm an easygoing type of guy, so it was very easy for me just to fit in and understand the brotherhood and what it all means to O'Day.
Okay. Now, what was it like having your son attend here and play football?
It was absolutely fabulous because I knew academically that they were strong, and I knew he was a strong individual, so he was going to adapt to whatever O'Day had to offer. And Zion, what makes it easy for us is my son is the type of kid who's all in. He used to sit and do his homework with his helmet on. That'll tell you how much he loved football. So it was wonderful just having him here. I never missed a game. I never missed a game in his career, both high school, college, or the pros. So it was just wonderful seeing him do that. And now you're extending it further because now he's a coach at the University of Washington.
Yeah.
So it's been wonderful.
Yeah. Now, how did your perspective as both as a coach and a father shape your experience?
As a father and a coach, well, because I knew what I was getting into, and like we said earlier, the brotherhood, and I knew the culture. So that was fine for me, and me being a father. So me being a father of a student here, I kind of knew what was ahead, and I needed to make sure I adapt to all the boys, like you included, and make sure that we all are setting the right examples. So I'm not saying I wanted to be everybody's father and everything, but I did want to be someone that some of you boys look up to and give pearls of wisdom and just teach you things and about life and stuff like that along the way.
Now, you see your son going from high school to college and eventually the NFL. What emotion did you feel like both as a coach and a father?
If there was a scale from 1 to 10, it was 1,000. Because I loved every bit of it. Because I knew how hard he worked. Coach Kohler knew, and Coach Greenan, and Coach Crotty, Coach Walters, all those guys were here at that time. So we knew how hard he worked, and he was really, really focused. I tell this story about him. The senior prom, you know, all you boys get together and you go out for the senior prom, and Taylor came home at 11:30. So he could go work out the next morning at 6 a.m. I mean, that's how dedicated he was. You know, so no, I'm just elated on the whole time that he had here, and he as well. He enjoyed his time here and loves giving back to the school and etc.
Yeah. Now, what does it mean to you to have your family's name connected to O'Day football legacy?
It means the world to, because I know Coach Kohler, who I think is the greatest high school coach, and we know what we're getting with him.
Oh, yeah.
So he sets the big example, right?
Yeah.
He sets the big example, and he's a part of our family.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Sure.
There's no doubt. He is. John, Cody, Jana, Race, they're all a part of our family. So it's just one big happy group, one big happy family, and Monty set the tone of being here 42 years at O'Day, and we just enjoy it. My wife and I enjoy, and Taylor's little brother enjoy every part of it. However, Taylor's little brother went to the rival school, Seattle Prep, when he should have came here.
Oh, sure. Now, being recognized on the Wall of Honor now, what does that moment represent to you?
Well, it represents a lot. I mean, I don't know if I'm deserving of it or not, but I'm very, very, very grateful. My wife has put a lot of time. She was on their board early in the days, and then I succeeded her on being on the board. And we know that O'Day, what O'Day did for our son, and that's for all the other boys as well. And so it's great for us just to give back what we can back to the school that did so much for our son.
Now, if you could describe your O'Day experience in one sentence, what would you say?
In my experience at O'Day, grateful. Is that good?
Yeah, that's a good one right there.
I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful for this school. I'm very grateful for the faculty, everything about the school. I'm just grateful for it. It's been very good for me and my family.
That's great. That's great. Now, when people look back at your time here, as a coach, what do you hope they remember most about you?
That I cared about everyone. I cared about everyone, and I wanted to see everyone succeed. All you boys. Athletic or non-athletic boys. I just wanted to see everybody succeed.
Okay. Now, when you look back on your time at O'Day, what do you hope your players that you've coached, including your son, took away from your leadership?
That, what they take away from my leadership, that, you know what, he's a fun guy, but he can be mean.
Sure.
You know that.
Yeah.
And he wanted the best for us, for all of you. That's what I want. It's very simple for me. I just want the best for you boys. I've had my time, so
I think that's all the questions I need, and all the answers I need. And I appreciate you.
Yeah, that's good.